Good evening, everyone. Myself, Kirti, host for today's evening. I welcome you all to the fourth episode of Run Pe Charcha. If you have missed our episode 1, 2, and 3, you can visit VTRA's YouTube channel. So, run long and strong are today's topic. It doesn't only means running ultras, but I believe it also means running journey continued for years. And our today's guest, Mr. Samir, is a living example of this. At 72 years young, he's unstoppable. Welcome, Mr. Samir. He learned to push limits at very early age. Despite facing many odds, he continued to excel. From football to swimming to ultras and then trail running, especially high altitude runs at Nepal. Viewers, when he is on break, he says, "My body is on pause, but my spirit is still running." So I welcome you, Mr. Sabir, to episode 4 of Run Pe Charcha.
Thank you, Kriti. It's a privilege to be here, and I do hope that I can learn from people like Nilesh, and if anybody from the audience can participate. So I'm a learner for life. So, this is another opportunity for me.
Thank you. So we are looking forward to your to learn from your experiences.
Let's see. Let's see who learns from who. Yeah.
Okay, so our second guest is Mr. Nilesh. He's a fitness freelancer, one of the trustees of Chennai Trail Club. He's raw race director of Chennai Trail Ultra and Javadu Hill Ultra. He has run many 100 Ks, 50 Ks, full marathons, and half marathons. Not only this, he has done basic mountaineering course, advanced mountaineering course, and search and rescue course also. So I welcome you, Mr. Nilesh. Can you hear me?
Can you hear me, Kriti?
Yeah, I can hear you.
Yeah, hi.
Welcome, Mr.
Hello,
Nilesh.
Samir and Kriti. Yeah, thank you for.
Hi, Nilesh. Welcome.
Yeah, yeah. Sorry, actually, I'm driving from Javadu back home. So, yeah, it's a pleasure to be here. Thanks for your opportunity to talk and always open here to explore new things.
Okay, no problem. Mr. Nilesh will be joining us uh, through audio only for some time, and then he will be joining through his video will also be visible in some time once he will reach back home.
Yeah, yeah. In another 5 minutes, I'll be
Yeah, sure, no
back home.
problem at all.
Yeah.
So, dear viewers, let's learn from their journeys. So, Mr. Samir, so your childhood passions were football and swimming. Am
Yeah.
I right?
Yeah.
So, at what age did you start running? And what
Oh,
inspired you to switch to running and then to long distance running?
uh, I have been suffering from asthma since childhood. And in those days, the doctors used to say, no heavy workouts, no this thing. And yeah, in school, college, okay, you can uh, play games and football and sports and swimming, etc. But once you get a job and marriage and kids and so on, and then there are no opportunities in corporates for all this. So then I thought, okay, let me defy the doctor. And in any case, if I have asthma, means my body is used to being oxygen starved. So I might as well leverage this condition of mine. So I started running. I was 85 kilos at that time.
Oh,
Okay. And the first day when I went out, I can never forget because the distance between one lamppost and the next is around 150 meters. And just covering that distance, I thought that I'm going to faint. Okay. So that was my condition. And I was at about 39, 40 when I started running. So then, of course, every runner knows that once running gets into the blood, it is an addiction. You just cannot get out of it no matter what. Okay. So then that 200 meters became 2 kilometers, and 2 kilometers became 5 kilometers, and 5 kilometers became 10 kilometers, and the distance kept increasing, and the enjoyment also kept increasing. So that's how it is, and that's how I got it. But let me tell you, when I started running, the frequency and intensity of my asthma attacks really came down.
Oh.
I still carry an inhaler, but it lasts about a month. Previously, and those days there were no inhalers. You had to take tablets and syrups and all that stuff. So once I started taking inhalers, but definitely, it had a very positive impact on my overall health. My lungs became stronger, and even the fact that running sometimes, especially trails, generate a lot of dust. I was able to go through the whole thing. So running is something that can solve any kind of health problem.
Oh, that's amazing. So you started your running journey at the age of 39,
Yeah,
40. So
yeah,
may
yeah.
I know what was the first official distance you ran?
No, first of all, it was very recently in 2015 after Hudhud. There
Oh,
was the first Vizag Navy Marathon, which happened in 2014 or 2015. That was the one which I ran official distance. But after that, every marathon, whether it's Mumbai, Hyderabad, this, that, it just kept going on and on and on.
okay.
So people ask me, how many marathons have you run? I can't say. But I have a suitcase full of finisher medals. And I have this cupboard which is full of t-shirts, you know, and so that's how it is. But I've lost count. And then sometimes I open some drawers and then I find some medals there also.
Oh.
So
So first you ran full marathon in
no, that
2014.
time, the Navy Marathon was only half.
Yeah.
That was the first one, so that was half. Yeah.
Okay, great. Good to know that. So was there any resistance from doctor's side or from your family
No, no,
side
no.
when
Doctor's
you
side,
registered
actually,
for the event?
no, no, not at all. See, already as far as family was concerned, I used to be on the road at 5:30 in the morning, long before 2015. So they knew that I'm anyway half mad, so might as well let it happen. But more recently, uh, I had gone for a 100K event in Mahabaleshwar, and I had a very bad fall. I injured my spine. I've had two surgeries, and then 2024 I did the Navy full marathon. Okay, so I've got screws and bolts and nuts in my backbone.
So when was this surgery happened?
The
In
surgery happened in
2022.
23, 22,
23.
yeah,
And you, okay, you ran full marathon in 24.
yeah, yeah, yeah,
Oh, great. That is really inspiring.
yeah. So, yeah, but things are not okay now. Last 6 months, I've been in severe pain. I am not even able to go for a walk in the mornings, but I'm still pushing myself. Let's see. I can't participate in the VTRA half this time, but let's see. Maybe next year.
Yeah. No, but as you said, that break is a
Yeah.
your spirit is still running.
Oh, absolutely. And doctors, in fact, my surgeon is himself a marathon runner,
Okay.
so he doesn't know what to say to me, whether I should stop or rest or whether I should continue. And he's quite confused about me actually, because he sees an old man sitting in front of him, and then he sees an old man with a bib also running in the marathon. So, but it's great fun. I mean, it's wonderful.
No, no, but you are true inspiration for all of us.
No, 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 not at all. At all.
So, as you have just mentioned that you have suitcases overflowing with medals and cupboards full of events t-shirts.
Yeah.
So, if you can single out what has been your most favorite event, can you please elaborate?
Well, as far as the overall experience is concerned, I think the Mumbai Marathon has really been a very wonderful event for me. That time it was called Standard Chartered Mumbai Marathon.
Yeah.
And it's not just that, it is the people coming out on the streets and encouraging you generally, and it I mean it was just a very great experience for me. I mean, I recommend this to all my friends that if you want to really enjoy a marathon, do the Mumbai Marathon. And
Oh,
you see all types of people. I mean, you'll see guys who are running and discussing share market. You'll see a group.
oh, while running.
Yeah, okay. That's Mumbai. I mean, that's how it is. It just revolves around money. Okay, but you experience so much, and there are people of all ages and people of all sizes and people of all genders, and then you make friends along the way. That's it. But after I started trail running, actually, these city marathons kind of, I lost taste.
Okay.
Yeah.
So great. Good to know that. So, Mr. Nilesh, can you hear me? I
Yes,
think.
Kirti,
Okay. So, Nilesh,
completely. Yes.
yeah, you are a great mountaineer. So, mountaineering to ultra running. So, is this a continuation or a transition?
No, like I'm a part of Chennai Trekking Club from 2013. So from I started running from 2013.
Okay. 2000.
So yeah, 2013, 1-3.
Okay, 2013 you started
So my
running.
first 10K was yeah, yeah, 2013. Then from there again, I mean, I passed my running and I started trekking. So along with my Chennai Trekking Club community. So from there, almost every weekend, yeah, I'm not, hyping it up. Like almost every weekend, we used to do treks. So trails are part of my weekends. So from there, I started trail running and on and off some half marathon road, half marathons. Then from half marathons to weekends, almost in a year, 3 to 4 some ultra I'll participate in. I mean,
Okay. So,
from there again we took a break. So from till 2017 we were organizing treks and ultras through Chennai Trekking Club. We had a pass. Again, we registered as Chennai Trail Club, and from there we started organizing ultras like Chennai Trail Ultra and Jawal Hill Ultra. This is the second edition of Jawal Hill Ultra after Chennai Trail Club. And yeah, Chennai Trail Ultra. This is the third edition we successfully completed, and this is my journey of runs and trail runs and mountains. Like I used to do treks with Chennai Trekking Club, as I said. So from there, like I want to test my endurance in Himalayas also. So like randomly, I saw something the basic mountaineering goes. So just to check, I applied there. So wait time is 2 years. I even forgot like I applied 2 years before. Then suddenly some mail came that your so and so is like coming up in next couple of months. So then I started preparing. It was like completely interesting from the ground sea level from Chennai to Himalayas for a course of 30 days course along with your army people and yeah completely the high altitude people. So it was good experience for me. So then from there again once I came back I quit my job in corporate
okay.
job. Then in next six couple of expeditions, and along with my AMC mates, so, everything is like kind of uh, yeah, alpine self-supported expeditions. Opportunity along with Indian Army with for civil and army combined expedition uh, across Sikkim. So 40 days of expedition that is. So after that, yeah, I was interested uh, to do search and rescue also. So let's say, and yeah, I applied for that, and yeah, I'm done with all this courses. Now I'm simply into runs. So mountains to June, from June to November, I'll come back to Chennai to organize this.
Okay, so both the thing, both running and mountaineering is going side by side. Uh, Hello, can you hear me, Mr. Nilesh? Okay, no problem.
Am I audible? Yeah.
Yeah, now you are audible. So, mountaineering and running, both you are doing side by side. Can you hear me? So maybe there is some glitch. So come over to Samir. Samir, you have participated in so many events. But even you don't remember. You cannot count. So participation in so many events, it requires planning, you travel, long training hours. There's so many things involved.
Yeah.
So, Mr. Samir, how do you manage all this along with a senior corporate role? So, how do you manage these both
Actually,
humongous tasks?
my morning run was the highlight of the day. Okay, that was it. I mean, mentally, even while I was in office or, coming home, having dinner, this, that, my mind was always on that morning run. So, I would be on the road at 5:30. And even when I was traveling, I mean, running is so easy. You just carry a pair of shoes, that's it. And I have traveled a lot all over India and a lot in Andhra Pradesh. But I have seen the sun rise in every single major city of India.
Oh,
Okay.
wow.
So, Calcutta, Chennai, Bombay, wherever you name it. And then wherever I go, sometimes I travel to Himachal, here, there, everywhere. But the thing was that I always saw the sun rising.
Oh, good.
Yeah.
So great. Good to know that. So, can you share your experience about like in which city that you used to run everywhere? So, which was the best place you found?
Actually, the best place,
Weather-wise, like,
yeah, the best place has been Vizag in all aspects. One is it's so scenic and the roads are good. The traffic is not crazy, especially if you're running along the long beach road. And that beach road, you can just keep running; it never ends. So, so
yeah,
yeah. So I think Vizag, from wherever I have run, and then other places you visit. So you're living in a hotel, and then you find a way, you find a route, you look at Google Maps, you see where you can go. But I mean, Vizag is really the place where. Plus, the terrain is hilly, so your body gets a complete workout. There are rolling
I
hills.
totally agree.
Yeah,
If you train at Vizag, you can run anywhere in the
yeah, yeah. You
in
can do
India.
you can do steep hills, you can do shallow hills, you can do everything in Vizag. You can do hill repeat. Right there on Beach Road, if you go from Beach Road to that Novotel Road,
Yeah.
just repeat that run for 5 times. You're done.
So
So
every day you go to beach road to
no,
run
no, I don't
or
go.
long
No, no.
your long runs.
I live now in Rishikonda, which is almost near Bhimli. So I would either come in this direction towards the city or I would go in that direction towards Bhimli. So
Okay.
both were equally enjoyable for me.
Yeah, it's beautiful.
Yeah.
Very nice. So welcome you, Nilesh.
Yeah, thank you. Finally, I'm back home.
No problem. Okay, Nilesh, Javadu Hill Ultra and Chennai Trails. So
Yeah,
how do you
Chennai Trail Ultra.
compare the two?
I mean, Chennai Trail Ultra is completely on the flat section. Like it's here in Chennai. So no elevation, but purely trails in the outskirts of Chennai. Javadu is proper tribal hills. Like there are around 150 villages in Javadu Hills. So in that, I mean, among that 150 villages, like only one or two are the average towns. Still, that 130 plus villages are purely the tribal base. So they don't have roads, no electricity. So we are still exploring, like not even covered some half of those villages. So compared to Chennai, it's proper. I mean, proper. Unlike road runs, it's 100% only trails. There in Javadu, it's 100%, yeah, tribal, touching tribal hills and purely inside reserve forest.
Okay,
That's the
so
main
what about
difference.
elevation? Chennai, I know. I have ran Chennai Ultra.
Yeah, we have met.
So
Yeah.
I have run, so I know about Chennai. It's flat. But
So
what
elevation,
about
there are like
Javadu?
in Javadu, there are like many more hills for elevation gains, but still it's under reserve area. We got access only to few of those hills to keep in our ultra. So
Okay,
for this edition, we have three categories: 25, 50, and 85. So for 85, we have got some 2,500 meters of elevation gain.
okay,
So yeah, vice versa for 50 and 25 as well. We got
okay,
still unexplored so many villages and pure forest trails in Javadu. Yeah, maybe in upcoming editions we may introduce 100 plus.
okay. So can you tell our viewers that what all distances are covered in both the races?
Yeah, in Chennai Trail Ultra, it's 10 miler, 20 miler, and 50 kilometers, which is 16 kilometer, 32 kilometer, and 50 kilometer in Chennai Trail Ultra. That has happened on September 7th. Like every year, September 1st weekend or second weekend, we'll conduct that event. And Javadu is on November 1st this year.
Okay.
Yeah, in Javadu, 25 kilometer category, 50 kilometer category, and 85 kilometer category.
Oh,
So
you
three
have
categories.
85 also there.
Yeah, this year.
Oh, must be challenging
And
and interesting.
yeah,
Oh,
it will be. And yeah, this year we are part of the South India Trail Grail as well. So we are the first race in South India Trail Grail. Like we are starting in November 1st, then goes to other five ultras, right? So you must
okay.
be
Yours
aware
will
of.
be Javadu will be the first.
Yes.
Okay.
In this series of, yeah,
Okay.
among the six ultras, yeah, we are the first to start this season,
Okay. Chalo, great.
and we are excited. Yeah,
So all the best
yeah. Thank you.
for Javad. Okay. So Mr. Samir, I have personally seen you finishing your ultras at Vizag
Thank you.
with a smiling face.
Oh God. Okay.
So even if you have endured lot of pains,
Yeah.
I have witnessed that.
Okay.
So what is the secret to that? So our viewers want to know.
I don't know. It seems to be a habit. I mean, I'm always smiling like you're seeing me now. So uh, I can't say there's no secret. I mean, it comes naturally. And I mean, you have to accept, you have to embrace pain. If you're a runner and you think that there'll be no pain, then you're living in a dream. So,
True.
I mean, I remember I was in Nepal and at the end of one of these races, one guy said, "Sir, you're limping. Should I give you a painkiller?" I said, "Yeah, I'm a runner. I already have my stock. You know, so you don't have to worry. There is no runner who doesn't carry a set of painkillers with him." You
Yeah.
know?
True.
Yeah. So that's how it is. I mean, pain is part of the deal. There is nothing else to it. And then you don't think that you're enduring pain. I mean, there is that finish line there, and that anticipation and excitement of crossing that finish line. And that is what keeps you going, really.
Okay. So, do you listen to songs or you?
No,
No.
never.
Oh,
Because,
great.
yeah, and especially in trail runs, you hear the sounds of the jungle, you hear so many natural things. And even in city runs, I have never used earphones.
Okay.
Yeah.
So you run with your thoughts.
Yes,
So
100%. Yeah.
okay, great. So, Nilesh, as a race director of two prestigious events, so how important you think is this attitude?
Yeah,
As
like
Mr. Samir mentioned, that how he finishes his races always with a smiling face. So, can you add on?
yeah, smile comes with the experience. Mr. Shami, like he's a great inspiration for me. Like he has run so many races. Like I've run only like for the past 10 years. Like I have to get more experience like Mr. Shami to get that finishing smile in every races. Of course, like the race director duty comes with little pressure till the race day. From the I mean the race planning start from there till the race day. Like it's on. We are sitting in the roller coaster. Like I mean to balance each and everything. Like unlike road marathons, like we can simply put a I mean mileage like in a Google map itself. Like we can measure the distance. Like in trail runs, like we have to do a lots of recce. The route marking is like the key in any trail events. Then the venue department comes, aid station comes. Like we have to plan properly for each and everything. And yeah, our in our races, like we for even our medals goes with like some eco-friendly medals with some someone who creates from the scratch or from the waste management team who creates a eco-friendly medal. We search for them and we pull in them in our events. So yeah, it takes pressure and during those event days, it is like yeah, for all the preparations, this is your day. Enjoy the moment and yeah.
Okay, so this was as a race director. So, as a runner, can you tell me something that how do you finish your races?
No pressure, like Aram say, I never finished any race like the very ahead of the I mean the cutoff time, like full paisa vasool. If for 50 kilometers, if the cutoff time is 9 hours, I'll finish only in the 8:58 or 8:50. Full
Okay.
paisa vasool. I'll utilize all the aid station. I enjoy the aid stations. I enjoy the food. Enjoy the culture. Like wherever I get to see a nice view, I'll sit there. I never take pressure on the cutoff times. But of course, there is a cutoff time. So I'll right on time, I'll cross that cutoff time and yeah, I'll enjoy the environment and run, of course, like even if I want to control running for at least couple of months because I do I was a bodybuilder till 2017. I did couple of competitions as well. So now and then, like I take breaks from running to do my strength training as well.
Okay.
But nowadays, I can take break from strength training, but not running. Running became part of my life. So running and mountains, yeah. Now again, I'm out from corporate, so it's completely on my mindset. Like whenever I want to go mountains, like I just pack my bags and yeah, off. And
Okay.
wherever we want to run as a runner, we can. Now it is easy. Like when I'm in school or college, like someone says, like we want to travel some 10 kilometers to get that book or whatever to meet someone. Now, like even someone say like 50 kilometers away, we need to travel. That's 50 kilometers now. Even there is no bus. Yeah, try. We can run. We can walk. We have got that endurance, that attitude. Yeah,
Okay, so great. That I think that this attitude is very, very important if you want to run long
yeah,
and strong. That you,
exactly.
yeah, you enjoy the trails while
Any
running.
like
Yeah.
as I assume, like any runner has that same attitude. Like nowadays, like as we are like long distance runners, if some 20 kilometers, 30 kilometers distance, like yeah, we can run. It's okay. no commute is there, like we can do that.
Yeah, it's like a
And again,
cakewalk for them
yeah,
now.
it's a proper lifestyle. It's not just about the event day. For that event day, it is like 2 months of practice, 2 months of proper food, proper sleep. Like it comes with complete life cycle changes. Yeah,
Okay,
so
good.
running is not about just the day. It's a lifestyle.
It's a lifestyle now. Good.
Yeah.
Very nice to know that. Okay, Mrs. Samir. So, in spite of facing many odds like asthma since childhood, as you mentioned, then nasty fall during 100K trail run at Mahabaleshwar, and then two spine surgeries. So, what I want to know, and our viewers also they also want to know that what motivates you to come back.
Difficult, but as Nilesh was saying, it's a way of life actually, and that daily challenge, you're doing things every day. Uh, Either you're trying to improve your pace, or you're trying to increase the distance, or you're trying to do both, but you are giving yourself a challenge every day. So that, is what keeps one going. And after running for so many years, if you don't run, then it's a major setback
Yeah.
mentally more than anything else. I am going through that phase right now, almost since February. I started suffering again, and I continued running until now I can't run. I can't even walk properly. I am not even able to go for a morning walk. Yogesh was saying come for 21 kilometers. I was telling you I can't even do 21 meters now. Yeah, how you expect you to do 21 kilometers? But anyway, I'm fighting, and hopefully 2026 will get me back on the road again.
So
Trail
you're
running, trail running. After that fall, my family has totally banned. so, I have to respect their sentiment also. Although I would still love to do it. I
okay.
mean, it is the only way to run. And as Nilesh was saying, there are these small villages, these tribal people. They are so hospitable and so nice. And there are children on the trails. You meet them, you meet families. I remember I was in Nepal, and in this very remote area, there were just some kids playing around. So I was with another guy. We started talking. Then the lady came out and she gave us some nice, refreshing buttermilk, and yeah, and made sure that we were properly. She said, "Have food, this, that," and then she sent us on the way. Even in this Mahabaleshwar, when I had the fall, I entered one village at about 10:30 at night, and at 10:30 at night in a village, everything is closed, it's shut down. There's nothing that happens. But there were some young boys. They saw me all covered with blood and injured, and they took me. And then that lady, she gave me hot water to clean myself. She specially cooked food for me that night. I mean, they are so open hearted. You just
Yeah.
don't find that in cities at all.
And they are really helpful. This is so nice.
Yeah, yeah. So I don't know. I mean, we complain about the way people are, but that's because we only interact with uh, people like us who live in villages, who live in cities, and full of hustle bustle politics. But there, that open heart, is
Yeah,
so
it is
touching.
really touching.
Yeah.
Good. Uh, so, Mr. Samir, like your pain, is it? I'm sure it is not because of running. It is because of the injuries which you have suffered.
Yeah, I don't know. I mean, I've had MRIs and all types of stuff. Doctors saying the MRI is perfectly normal, and then the doctor's theory starts that it was a very deep surgery, so some scar tissue has formed and it is touching the nerves and so on. I mean, it's all theory. So I just listened, and then he wrote a long list of painkillers. I was sleeping 18 hours every day while taking those painkillers. So I decided slowly to, withdraw from that.
Okay.
Now I am not taking it more than 2 or 3 times a week, when I'm really, really bad. So,
But knowing you, I'm sure you must be doing some sort of some yoga or some physiotherapy or
no,
something you must be.
I don't believe in yoga.
Oh,
Fortunately, in my apartment, there is a good swimming pool. But then I realized that, what happens is even in swimming, you're moving your legs like this. So even swimming became a very painful exercise for me. But anyway, I'm walking maybe 1 kilometer or so every day. But
okay.
but
No, no,
I will
it's
be back
yeah.
as
So they sometimes it's better to listen to the doctor and to your body and take a
yeah
break
I
and
yeah,
come back strong.
correct. Yeah, I don't like to do both actually. I don't like to listen to the doctor at all, and I keep trying to fight with my body. So
Okay. No, no, but I'm sure your optimism, your optimistic this attitude will get you back on the roads
yeah, yeah,
and
yeah.
trails too soon.
Yes. Thank
And
you.
so there are many who are looking forward to see you on road.
Okay, that'll be nice. It'll be great for me actually. So
Uh,
let's see.
uh, okay, so Nilesh, would you like to share your setbacks and how you overcame them? Any incident which
Uh,
you
for,
want to share with us?
Fortunately, there were, till now, only my corporate job, during those a couple of years, I handled, some serious projects. So during those days, I couldn't even train for my, normal gym days, and I missed my run days as well. So yeah, I decided to quit my IT, and yeah, let's pursue like whatever I like. Even yeah, that was my only setback during those 1 or 2 years. I couldn't concentrate on my running or any fitness activities. So I quit that and came back to my whatever, like what I like. Simple.
Okay.
Other than that, like physically, yeah, touch wood, I never faced any issues so far.
Okay.
Yeah,
Chalo. Good to
yeah.
hear that and
Because
hope it
maybe
will
my
continue
key,
as this.
yeah, because my key point is like I was doing this regular daily workout, daily gym. Whatever you say, strength training from the past 20 years. I'm completely a gym freak. Like every single day, he, uh, I miss. I may even miss my work or other things, but I never miss my daily workout.
Okay.
So yeah, this running injury I never faced.
Okay.
Yeah,
Good. So not even one of our viewer, Varun K. So he wants to know, Mr. Samir has already mentioned his injury during 100K Mahabaleshwar.
Priti,
So
let
he
me tell
wants to
you,
know, have you
let
faced
me,
any injury during
I have,
trails?
I have faced every possible running injury. Achilles tendon, okay, IT band, uh, sacroiliac joint. These are all just very typical running injuries,
Yeah, very common.
common. And then once I was running and I fell and I fractured my arm, my shoulder. Okay, I'm a very injury prone person. So I have had falls and injuries and surgeries, but this back one was really bad because despite having two surgeries, I am still in a setback mode. But anyway, what I'm saying is that if you are going to worry about injuries while running, then you can't be a runner. Injuries will come, injuries will go, and I have always had this attitude. Uh, Zukam hai, go for a run. Bukhar hai, go for a run. Okay,
Oh,
okay. And once again, I had a very bad fall and I broke 3 ribs to the extent that at night I had to sit. I could not lie down because of my injury. And then on the fourth day, I said, "Okay, broken ribs, go for a run."
oh,
So, so I was on the road. Breathing was difficult, but I was back there. So, like you said. listen to your body. I don't like to listen to anybody, including my own body,
Okay, so you are a real adventurer.
Yes, I am. That I can say for sure. In my professional life, I mean, I took risks in my professional life also, and fortunately, by the grace of God, those risks which my bosses, they were really on edge, and they had their shotguns out that if anything goes wrong, this guy is going to go, you know. So, but I walked in there, and I came out successful. So yes, I love adventure.
So it has worked for you.
Yeah.
Okay, good. So, Nilesh, you, as you said, you never had any injury during road runs. So, what about during trails?
I never had injury during runs. Road
Oh,
run though, yeah, road run though. I have participated only in, very few road runs. Like almost every day, even my practice runs are on the trails of Chennai. And yeah, most of my official events are trail runs. So
okay,
yeah, if it is if I feel it too hard, I'll take it slow. But I never had any injury. Yeah, I had a fall couple of times, but yeah, not any internal injury like the running related injuries. So
oh,
I always do tell my running mates or my community like strengthening is the key. Do strengthening properly, proper rest, and you'll be all right. Running,
okay. So,
it'll
you give
balance
time to
everything.
your body to recover
Of
and
course, like
rest.
even during my off days of, running for off days for running, I do strengthening. Just with strengthening, I have tried couple of ultras, like what it feels like without running, just with strengthening. Even that works. Yeah, that
Okay.
worked for me. Yeah.
It only strength training and no running.
Yeah, of course. Like we have a base, like our muscle memory gives us strength to run, and yeah, we are fixed in mind that we can run some 50 kilometers in
Okay.
8 to 10 hours. But due to some situation like your work or your travel, your weekly mileage will go low. So during that, yeah, your strength training gives you like good tension to your leg muscles, and yeah, you're good to go. Basically, like we practice for any event to make our leg stronger and to the straight to that each and every leg muscle. So yeah, I do balance with my strength training, and yeah, it worked for me in a couple of races.
So
Yes,
it's a very good suggestion if by any reason somebody is not able to touch the mileage which
yes,
that runner has thought of or it is in the
exactly,
plan, so
exactly.
he can switch to strength training. You can do anywhere.
Yeah,
So there are so many videos also which can you can follow at home and do
yeah,
fit.
yeah, definitely, definitely. Yeah, strength
So this
training is
is
the main
really
key.
amazing and new thing which I think I have learned today. Thank you, Nilesh. So I'll
Thank you so
definitely
much. My
incorporate
pleasure.
this
Yeah,
during
definitely.
my this plans.
And
Okay.
once the injury hits, you have to switch, of course, to strength training. Better start balancing your run and strength training. That will take you for the longevity of your
Okay. So it's
runs.
better to
Yeah,
balance both, but if not running, go for.
definitely.
It means like you don't let your muscles become lethargic.
Yeah,
So at
never.
least they should be working.
Yes, yes.
So okay.
Always some roller coaster tension for my muscles, either through runs or workout.
Okay. So good. So Nilesh, one of our viewer, he wants to know that how to get rid of fear of trails. I think he's running road runs. He's on roads till now, and is afraid of going to trail. So can you add something as a race director and you have run many trails?
Yeah, my only advice is like go out, start running trails. Like unlike road runs, like road run gives us injury. So, but here the common talks are like uh, we are naturally built for trails. Our legs are more compatible for trails. The road is not natural. Of course, now with all this technology, there are, all this technology comes with your shoe. You are not getting that injury during your road runs. But for trails, like only for the slippery part, you need those technical shoes. Otherwise, like these tribal people, they have never ran, but during our recce, those people will join us. They're naturally there without any shoes. We are struggling to finish the 25 kilometers or 30 kilometers in 5 to 6 hours. They're like, they'll sprint. I have read in one of the books. Of course, almost every trail runner would have read Born to Run. So they start, for the commute, people start running. So for the faster commute, they start running. And as I said, we are naturally built for running the trails, walking on the trails, not on the roads. So you need a strengthening of your thigh muscle and your ankle, the resistant training that will give you the proper stability for your leg
Trail run.
landing, foot landing. So yeah, it will make you stronger if you're not limping on the trail for a 2 kilometers. Then slowly, gradually increase your mileage to 5 kilometers on any random trail. Then go to any nearby, the hill without steps. So initially go for climbing, then slowly into trail. Then once you hit the trail, there is no coming back to road.
Yeah,
I
I
just want to
totally
I
agree.
just want to
Sameer, can
add
you
here.
add?
Yeah, I want to add here. See, if you're running trails for the first time, go with a group, go with a friend. Don't run alone.
Yeah,
There has to be somebody with you, or you have to be with
exactly,
somebody,
exactly. Till you
because
are confident
there
enough.
are chances of getting lost. There are chances of getting injured. There are, so many things. So have two or three people with you on your first, second, third trail run, and once you feel confident, then of course you can be on your own. But it is always better, and especially for slow runners like me, a lot of time is spent in darkness. After sunset, you're running, you're alone. People are saying there are wild animals. There's so many people on the road to scare you. Don't go here. Don't go. But anyway, what I'm saying is, don't be alone on the trail ever, especially if you're a newbie.
Yeah, true, true. Because there are many trails where the signal is also not.
Yeah, yeah, of
It's
Yeah,
not
course. That is that is very common. Very common.
very common.
Yeah,
And for this, if he's like afraid, I think he can start with smaller distances.
yeah, of
yes,
course.
So once he will start running trails,
Yeah,
so it
then
is
it correct. He'll not
irresistible.
stop.
yeah, yeah.
Yeah, but longer
And
distances.
yeah, sorry. Yeah,
No, I'm
please
just
go
saying
ahead.
longer distances have someone with you. I mean, there's no escaping from that.
Yeah. So, and like I remember when I went for Paderu, first time before that, I ran that Simachalam trail as a practice run. So when I went with my family, so only I was supposed to run. I ran 50K. So my son also came along. He was in ninth standard. So on just seeing that route and all, he on the spot he said, "I also want to run." So and he registered for 10K. So there are many
Nice.
like they come just with their families, friends to enjoy,
Yeah,
and on just the seeing that, watching the atmosphere and that feel, so they
yeah,
register
correct, correct. Yeah,
on the spot.
yeah,
So
Ultra
and then
events are our
gradually
vacations.
they shift to trails.
yes, true.
Okay, so. Good. One question I want to ask Nilesh. You have done basic mountaineering course. It is off
Uh,
running. So, from where you have done all these courses?
basic mountaineering course, I did in NIM Uttarakanshi,
Uttakashi, okay.
Nehru Institute of Mountaineering,
Ah,
and
Nehru.
my advanced and search and rescue in HMI, Himalayan Mountaineering Institute in Darjeeling.
Okay, from Darjeeling you have done.
Yeah,
Okay. So,
each
I,
almost 1 year gap. Yeah, for
okay.
BMC to AMC, AMC to SNR.
So,
AMC to SNR, I took 2 years of break.
okay. So, like I have done basic mountaineering
Basic.
course from gyms. Jawahar
Oh, nice.
Institute of
Gym and
Mountaineering,
yeah, WA and winter
Pahalgam.
sports.
So my husband
Yeah,
has also done BMC and AMC,
awesome.
so I know little bit about that. So we have this endurance run at
Exactly.
yeah during these courses. So I'm sure you must have won those runs. So
Definitely.
I
No, no,
want
no.
to know your
No, here
experiences
in
about those runs.
yeah, I mean, basically, this NIM and HMI people from the local, I mean, local area, they are the major part there. Like,
Okay,
example, in NIM, I mean, mainly the trek guides, trek operators, they come for this training. And in HMI, of course, all the Sherpas are there in more than 20 to 30%. So
okay.
always they'll be leading the pack. So I always want to compete them. So I'll be in for, I mean, I
No,
never
but
came
I
first.
agree. They are well acclimatized because they are
Yeah,
staying there. So it is one point on which favors them. And
yeah.
but I'm sure you must not, as a trail runner, you must not never have faced the
Yeah,
problems.
always.
Like I have seen that people struggle because it is also trail. The
Yeah,
run is
I
not
never
on the
faced
road.
that struggling. Yeah, that struggling zone. Yeah, I never faced. Like I always wanted to in these courses, like I want to prove that they should not think I'm from the ground level, I mean the sea level, and he must not be doing all these activities. Like I always compete them. I always wanted to come first in either of this endurance run or the final summit day. But I come in the first pack, but I never came first,
No, no.
like ahead of the Sherpas. Yeah,
But if you have not faced any this problem during those runs, so that itself is commendable, and it is
yeah,
all I
yeah.
think all because of the trail runs which you have
Exactly,
been
trail
doing.
run.
So
Of course,
running and
yes.
mountaineering complement each other.
Yeah,
I
very well,
say
very
that.
well. Yeah, and this
Okay.
gives us patience as well. This trail run. So I mean, you would have experienced, right? Like BMC, some days you'll lead the pack, then some days you'll get a duty of sweeping the entire pack. Maybe from AMC, you'll get that workshop as well to lead the pack 1 day and sweep the entire pack the other day. Like during those sweeping days, you need so much of patience. That came for me from trail running. So I'll
Okay.
take it
Yeah.
easy till the last. The course guy comes. I'll sit, wait. Whenever you come, you come. I'll sit, relax. That patience comes from trail running for me. No hurry, burry. You come slowly. I'll be here.
Oh,
Without, yeah, without food, without water, we can survive. Runner can
survive.
survive.
Trails teach you all that.
Yeah, and for trails, like I mean, I recommend like always be self-dependent. So wherever you're going for a run, like have that offline map. Even it's a day run, you planned your run during days, but always carry a head torch, some 200 to 300 rupees cash, and like the mobile with full charge, head touch, and yeah, hydration, of course, with some snacks. Like because during our recce, we lost couple of times, and yeah, that head touch helped us to stay put inside the forest in the random trail. but still, yeah, we survive. Like that can happen in any trail. So always be self-dependent. Be prepared for
Be
anything on the
prepared. Yeah.
trails. Like
Yeah.
even if it is an event with well-marked trails, there's a chance of getting lost. Of course, human errors can happen anytime. So get prepared with your offline maps and the GPX of the particular event and get know about the trail and location. For example, Paderu, get to know about Paderu, the contours of Paderu. That gives you like the process of preparing for that location, for that event gives you more pleasure than running that event.
So good,
So
good.
always be
This is a
self-dependent.
great message which he has given to the people who want to switch to trails. That be
Yeah.
prepared. Well, मतलब even if the race organizers are giving you everything en route,
Yeah, yeah,
it's
yeah. I
better
mean,
to be
they are
self-supported.
spending that.
You carry
Yeah,
your
they are
thing. Yeah,
spending
it's a
some
great
4 to 5
message.
months for the this for one single day. The race organizers will be preparing entire 4 to 5 months. Even
Yeah,
the
agreed.
runners will come from most part of. I mean, wherever they come from, study about that terrain, study about that village, or study about the mountain Paderu or Javadu or Malnad or
Uh,
SRT, whatever they run. Study about the contour terrain. That will give them like the more knowledge about in one single event. You get to know about many things. That
yeah,
will give you confidence for next races. You
yeah,
just want to, I mean, for one single race, get to know about one uh, new sideline of that trail.
yeah. And it's better, like it is available on website. Then
Exactly.
views are there,
Everything
reviews
comes.
are
Yeah,
there. You can talk to people who have already done the race. It really helps
exactly.
if
It
you go
really helps, and
prepared.
that will be more interesting. Like the preparation comes to the comes for the main day on the event. You'll like you'll nourish that. Yeah, whatever I studied. Yeah, the contour gives me elevation now. Now it going down. So everything gives you
Yeah.
the good exposure.
Yeah.
Is what I believe.
Nowadays, most of the like GPX files are available, the route maps are available. So it's better. Thank you so much, Nilesh, for giving this additional information
Thank
to
you.
our
Thank you.
viewers. And so, Mr. Samir, what is the your message to our viewers?
Well, all I want to say is, of course, be prepared. Even if it is a city run, even if it is a road run, even if it is, you can never be too prepared. I mean, I know in one of my in the Annapurna run, I ran out of water and it was dark. I left the last aid station at 9 in the night, and halfway, in that last the last 6 kilometers took me 5 hours because it was uphill like this.
Oh.
Step, 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 step. First you go down into the gorge, then you cross the suspension bridge, and then it's up.
Oh.
So somewhere along the day, I had lost water. My headlamp went off. My asthma inhaler finished. You know, everything that could. So now, next after that, I started carrying two headlamps. Okay, and two telephones, and of course, water. I ensured that I at the last aid station I would really refill. So that is something, and cash. Carrying cash is very important because you never know where you are, what you may need, and suddenly you may need transport. You may need to come to the road and again take a taxi or whatever. So all these things, no matter, see, I can give you a checklist of 100 things, but it will be that 101 thing that you will realize you should have done. So
Oh. So there's a lot to know from your side, from your side. So I think we should have you once more or for our
it will be my pleasure.
episode. Yeah.
Yeah.
So thank you, Nilesh, and thank you, Mr. Samir,
Thank you, Kriti, and thank you,
for
Yogesh, for
sharing your experiences and for giving great messages to our viewers.
Thank you. I hope everyone enjoyed.
Thank you.
Yogesh,
Thank
thanks
you
a
so much.
lot. I think you can show your face now, yeah. What is
Dear friends, our discussion today highlights that ultra running, especially trail, demands grit, grind, and discipline. So it's not only about physical strength, but also about mental resilience. So, run long and strong is an endeavor to being a better version of oneself. So, thank you all. Thank you.
Thank you. Thank you,
Thank you so
Kriti.
much.
Thank you,
Thank you
Yogesh.
so much. Thank you,
Thank
Priti.
you.
Yogesh. Thank
Okay.
you. My pleasure. Thank you so much.
Yeah, thank